I'm Taha. I'm the founder and CEO of Child Awareness Project. My motivation for starting CAP was the kidnapping of a 5-year-old child in Chennai, India. She was thought to be a victim of child trafficking, and at that time I started a Facebook page to help find her. The success of that Facebook page and that campaign to help find her made me realize that a lot can be done in the area of children's rights, and it doesn't need to be monumental work. Even every small action can have an amazing consequence. One of my role models is definitely Malala. I look up to her for her work for girls' rights and how she turned a horrifying event into something so positive and is bringing about change in the most amazing way. My outlook about being a part of a youth-led nonprofit is that a lot of the world's population, particularly in the Indian population, are young people, which also means that we deserve a say in major issues. That's why a lot of our work focuses on youth empowerment in addition to children's rights, because we believe that young people deserve a say in what happens, especially when they're major stakeholders in a lot of issues. In addition to that, another very special thing about how CAP functions is that most of our team is under the age of 25. And all of us are working professionals or students, and all of us work pro bono, which means that we work very efficiently to ensure that the few hours a week that we do put into CAP related work is high powered and produces results. Therefore, we are full of fresh ideas, and we work to create on ground and online campaigns that can be carried out by our campus ambassadors and other young people who work with us. Another very special thing about being a youth-led organization is that as our focus is children's rights, we have a pretty good understanding of the generation that we address in terms of the impact of social media, and that is something that heavily features in most of our campaigns. A quote that I really like, and something that adorns a lot of my walls and my bio, is "She believed she could, so she did." And I think that really speaks to me in the sense of having confidence in what you do is very important, and especially the she bit of it, because I am a feminist and a strong advocate for girls' rights and girls' advocacy as well, under the umbrella of children's rights. This video was a special initiative that we came up with for CAP's 8th anniversary, just for you guys to get a glimpse of the faces behind all our work and everything that we do. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you've contributed in terms of participating, liking, sharing all that we do. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can learn more about us and what we do on our website. And thank you so much, and happy CAP-versary.
Hello everyone. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And I'm proud to be part of a youth-led organization, Child Awareness Project, which lives by this philosophy. My name is Bushra Farooq, and I'm the Public Affairs, Issue Advocacy, Campaign and Communication Strategist. My journey as a child advocate began when I was volunteering at the Special Education Center back in 2013. Today, I'm proud to celebrate CAP's 8th anniversary. Happy birthday, Child Awareness Project. I hope we continue child-proofing the world one kid at a time.
Hello, my name is Shweta and I'm the Campaign Strategy Intern at CAP. I'm currently in the mentorship program, which makes me quite new to the job, but I'm enjoying it very much so far. My main motivation for working towards children's human rights is that I'm very passionate about childhood disability, childhood health and sexual education, and I think that human rights and those issues kind of go hand in hand. My role models are probably my parents. They're both doctors, and they have both amazing professional acumen as well as very generous hearts. They've never thought twice about giving to people who are less fortunate than us. So I strive to be half the sort of people that they are. My outlook on being part of a youth-led NGO, I'm just amazed. I'm in complete awe by the amount of knowledge that people have, and the way that they're using it to be part of such a young group of people who are such strong activists is amazing. And if I can contribute even in a small way, I would be very happy. My favorite quote is something I came across a couple of years ago. It's a Tamil proverb, and it reads "Manam irundal margam undu," which basically means where there's a will, there's a way. and that resonates not only in my personal life but my professional life as well, and I think that dedication and hard work can get you anywhere. Happy birthday, Cap!
Hi, my name is Nisha. I am the written content intern at Child Awareness Project. My motivation for working for child rights is just being able to share the stories and the things that I've been learning about, especially the global issues, and just being able to raise awareness to it. My role model would have to be Audre Lorde. She was a civil rights activist, and she was a huge feminist, and she was also a writer, which kind of goes hand in hand with what I do. One of my favorite quotes is actually by her, and it's, "Caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare." It's something that kind of sticks with me, and to be part of this NGO, especially like a youth-led one, it's truly amazing because it feels like I'm making a difference, especially since I'm young and I'm still not sure what I'm trying to do with my life, but it's truly amazing.
Hi guys, my name is Janelle and I'm the Creativity Initiatives Manager at CAP. As to why I work towards child rights, it's mainly because children deserve a good education, to have fulfillment of all their basic needs, be it psychological or biological, emotional, etc., as well as to have a very safe environment to grow up in, just so that they could become productive adults in the future and also world leaders. I also believe in the importance of empowering children to not only be well informed in all the rights that they have, but also to be able to make certain decisions and to bring the conversation to the table so that they could address their needs better, since they would know their needs a lot more comprehensively than adults or youth like us. As for my role model, I have a friend from real life and her name is Thamana. She founded this organization called Pace 48, which is basically an organization that advocates for access to cultural education and youth empowerment to engage with stakeholders in the respective countries about certain social issues that are very important to them. And this organization has pretty much taken root to a certain extent in all over in Africa as well as all over Asia Pacific. So her specific influence of her work online is definitely not specific, but she remains a very important source of encouragement and motivation. Well, very important source of encouragement and for me to develop myself professionally and personally, just so that I could equip myself to be able to make a difference in an area of my interest in the future. As for my outlook on a youth-led NGO, I see it as a very vibrant environment consisting of youth who share the same interest in wanting to make a difference. It's also a youth-led NGO also should be an environment whereby one is free to explore boundaries and really expand on one's horizons, especially when there are always limitations to learning things on your own. It's always much more better to learn a lot of things with depth and breadth from different people. So this is what I see in youth-led NGO. Lastly, as for a quote that I really love, it's by this very old Chinese philosopher called Lao Tzu. It's called Lao Tzu in English, and he says, "If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. If you want to eliminate the suffering in the world, then eliminate all that is dark and negative in yourself. Truly, the greatest gift you have to give is that of your own self-transformation." So yeah, that's it for me.
Hi, my name is Veda, and my position here at the Child Awareness Program is that of a captain. I think what motivates me for working towards children's rights is being aware of the unfairness regarding the quality of children's lives all over the world. I think that every child undoubtedly deserves rights, including a right to nutritious food, a right to a clean environment, a right to play, and seeing the injustice regarding this, especially from where I live in person, that this is unfortunately not the reality for so many children, and especially for those at such tender young ages, is what fuels my drive for working towards this cause. One of my role models, I'd say, is undoubtedly the person that she is and the qualities which she so very clearly embodies, such as being hardworking, being dedicated, and having a never give up attitude, has truly inspired me. And those qualities which I have learned from her have not only better made me achieve my goals, but has also instilled in me the attitude that truly nothing is impossible as long as you're willing to put the work in. My outlook on being part of a youth-led NGO is a very positive one. For me, it sends across a very powerful message, which is that you do not have to be of a certain age in order to make a difference in this world. There's no age restriction in order to make a positive impact. And the fact that the Child Awareness Program is entirely youth-led makes me very proud to be a part of it. A quote that I absolutely love that might encourage people is a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. It is a very famous one, and it goes like this: it's be the change you want to see in the world. And for me, the message that it sends across is very succinct, it's very powerful, and it's very clear in the meaning that it's trying to convey.
Hi, I'm Ashwini Ramesh, the Community Outreach Manager at CAP. So I was very deeply affected by the death of the children working at the Sivakasi fireworks factory, and hence that's when I really wanted to get involved into child rights and welfare of children. At least I wanted to do something for the welfare of children in my community. So after 12th grade, I ended up taking a break here because I had to undergo a knee surgery, and that's when I got myself involved into CAP. I joined CAP as an intern and served as an intern for about 6 months, and later was promoted to Community Outreach Manager, where I'm supposed to recruit and manage campus ambassadors who serve as the face of our organization at their campuses. My role model for this work is Princess Diana. I really admire her for her selfless service and humanity, especially her work for children, and I've always wanted to follow her footsteps. Working for world peace and human rights is something which is I'm very passionate about, and I've always wanted to do this through youth cooperation, and I think CAP serves as a great platform as we have highly motivated youth people who are working towards the same goal. My favorite quote is that it took me a long time to find my voice. Now that I found it, I'm not keeping silent. Happy CAP-versary!
My name is Aditya Ashar and I am the social media manager for Child Awareness Project. What motivated me to join CAP was that I always like to help people or animals, basically contribute to the society in whatever way I can and whenever I can. Also seeing a group of young individuals who are so intelligent and who are so successful in what they do, and their only motive is to make this world a better place. Working with them is extremely it's an honor that I can work for CAP and I can contribute my skill set and my time to this NGO. The person who inspired me the most to help out people is Jay Shetty. My favorite quote by him is that be better than you were yesterday. Basically do better things tomorrow, improve yourself, improve the society, improve humanity as a whole, contribute to the society in whatever you can, and beyond yourself and beyond your needs, and hopefully we'll make the world a better place. Happy birthday to CAP.